Colorado women's basketball, 8 wins in their first 10 games. Ready for Big 12 play. Buffaloes in the home white uniforms win the opening tip. CU basketball. Jaden Masagayo has been the player the Buffs have gone to start games. They do it again. You've got Frida Foreman, Jaden Masagayo, and Naimir Du, the 5 starters for CU. Foreman, deep. 3 is good.
Of her teammates to set herself up.
Here's a takeaway from Johanna Tadare. Runs down the floor ahead of Robles. Robles sealed her off. Misses the lay-in on the... Yeah, it could have gone into the contact there. Probably needed to body into Robles a little bit. She sort of left her the defensive lane. Masagayo couldn't defensive rebound down to the Pioneers. Now a tough pass at the shoe tops handled on Clay, but wow, what a drive. Goes left to right to remember like Dr. J.
Right.
The Dr. J handles. Frida kind of found herself too open or something there. She faded.
Defense, you know, they're holding opponents to just under 60 points. They've showcased a lot of solid defense in that winning streak.
Jones good from deep, and DU ties. About some offense though for the Pioneers from Jones.
I know, Jordan Jones. Again, just one of those veteran players. She's going to take that shot. She has enough room, and she's going to 2 long rebounds. They had no business rebounding.
Good point. They really had things cleared out underneath and created some lanes to run through. Jones creates space and hits the shot. So we get heavy on the D with Jones.
Yeah, and again, a player that can knock it down, can also take it off the dribble real easy. Right there was just, she created that.
Team and assist, Buffs take it away. 3rd turnover for DU. The Pioneers lead by 2. The Buffs can't lead by 1 on that 3-point try from 9.
Right now on the boards.
Wow, 0, you're right, 7-0. Buffs haven't picked up the carom yet. Betson will finish inside. Nice dish from Johanna Tadare. Each waiting to check in. On the side, Grace Oliver's going to get her first time in a moment. Tabitha Betson finds some space underneath. Nice work. 4.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Jones thinking about it, gives it back to a 3 try for Smith, and that's Emma Smith, who averages double-figure score.
DU did just get caught. They just got caught out of position.
Esparza sends it to the left corner to Angelina Robles, who drives. Garzone takes the rebound. Now the Buffs have 9-year tenure, a great day in the personal life. 3 ball on the way. Frida Foreman hits it, and the Buffs take the lead by 2. 33 Mary Wilson on the floor for DU. Shot missed by Garzone. AJ grabs the board. She's fouled on her way to the basket. For DU, number 15, Alacia Brown is on the floor. Number 0, Brooke Morrell. And Laramie, and she spent some time in Colorado during her prep years. Foreman goes again, missed that one. Oliver is standing right in the right spot. Karam came to her flat-footed. 5 consecutive boards for the Buffs since that timeout. Foreman will fancy ball handling to Johnson. Assist for Frida, 2 for Anna Johnson. Tried.
Maintain the handle.
Good push by Frida Foreman. Shot up. DU had felt this game turning the wrong direction. Corin Walk. We were talking about it. Talked about this on Saturday also. There's a 3 on the way from Wilson, and she hit it. Mary Wilson, presence when she's been in has been great. Foreman. There's Johnson underneath, hitting the boards and scoring again. Iona becoming a beat. Now licking their chops about AJ and what she's bringing to this roster. Her last 3 or 4 games, she has been a dominant presence. Nice interior pass. Brooke Morrell scores.
Asking for clarification.
With the first quarter clock winding down, another good drive and not a bad look for DU. Zone action.
Zone.
There you go.
I say that now.
Now
they're going to show a zone. Great. They got to switch it up, make an adjustment.
Jaden Masagayo. She started the first quarter as the go-to offensively and track it down. Naimir Du up top to Jaden Masagayo. Johanna Tadare dishes to the corner. Garzone, good for 3.
Nice.
Foul as Jordan
knocks it down, keeps plugging away. So consistent for the Buffs.
Throws Jordan Jones. She just shot her 74th and 75th. Freedom Worry. zone. Masagayo, 1 second to shoot, threw it away. Thought she had somebody cutting through, and then Sarah Rose Smith and Frida Foreman waiting to check in for CU. Travel with 2 seconds on. There had to reach back and fingertip that back to herself. Shot on the way. Three is good for the Buffs. Buffalo's the largest lead they've had in this game. Change of direction. Nice drive. Kick it out. Three on the way. That's good. Well done by Corin Watts. Patiently DU contesting the three-point line heavily. 7 seconds to shoot. Sarah Rose Smith, Foreman cuts. Smith drives, reverses. Nice finish by Sarah Rose Smith. Or Smith. Jones settles for a giveaway, and it works. Robles was there. Good look by Jordan Jones. Out of the defense, Betson's down low for the Buffs. Jones, good look to the corner. Monclova missed the shot, and another off-filming back on the glass. Jones flung it up, missed it. Here's Dew with the Buffs on the run. Now they'll pull it back. Garzone open 4-3, missed it short. Down on the paint. Couldn't keep the feet organized. Jones, 2 for 8 from the Smith, has 2 in the game, had 5 against Southern Utah on Saturday. Jones drives in. She's 5 of 6 of those in double-figure scoring. She's already at 9 points in this one, so you'd imagine double digits coming. Nice pass from Foreman and Johnson.
How they're going to defend the screen, that's plenty of time. Frida delivers the perfect pass.
Johnson with it, high post. Foreman, 3 on the way. Missed it all. Frida likes, oh wow. She was kind of messing with the D. You want me to shoot this? And Watts took it away from her. And then they turnover by DU. That's 8 for the Pioneers. Inside to Johnson again, into double figure. Taking a shot, solar plexus. She's kind of grabbing in her chest. Oh, struggling a little bit.
Yeah, she's struggling. She's trying.
Sarah staying with it, but Buffs need a whistle here to get Smith off the. Thinking about trying to put some points up through her struggles. Garzone missed it. Wow. Diana Johnson overshot it. Sarah Rose Smith.
There's no where. But we still haven't gotten the sub in yet. Here we go. Here we go.
The line hits them both and then kind of staggers off the floor. She's going to be all right. She's going to head to the locker room. Shot up, bounces off the iron. Late. They have finals starting on Saturday. So reading day is Friday, preparation for finals, and then Saturday is the start of finals here at CU. During half, I'll confess, I watched a little bit of a live stream of a Wind Symphony Campus Orchestra. A little live look in at Mackey. Maybe our producer, Scott Ferrier, director Eric Poloni can get us a screen-in-screen, little split screen.
J.R. Payne, you've got a lot of depth. There's not too many lineups that you can go wrong with. Players know they can earn it.
Jordan Jones played just under 17 minutes. It was a minutes high for DU in the first half. Robles, State Omaha, St. Thomas, South Dakota and North Dakota and Kansas City, along with DU, the 9 teams who play women's basketball. Ayanna Johnson, and didn't see that. Foreman with 7 seconds to shoot, pestered by Emma Smith, who maybe on the left side. Get the ball out of there. Dish it off. And first points of the second half by Jordan Jones, 2 of 11 from the floor, and she'll pick up a most of any Pioneer, 110 times, but the Buffs holding her down at 2 of 11. Long ball in the way. Doming, and the tattoo on her right thigh is a commemoration. She lost her dad in 2013, kind of a family connection between Jones and Dent. Carries on with the Pioneers of the Summit League. Jones gets a shot away. And a burst down low.
Good awareness, loses the defense. Good seal in the post. Totally.
Akeem the Dream and the Houston Cougars, and I was just a a wee lad out in a rural town. Fine. Okay, so it started with the Houston Oilers. They had a receiver named Billy White.
Sports.
Yeah, no. We had Broncos season tickets. I'd go to the games when the Oilers came in with all my powder blue on. Tabitha Betson goes deep. 3. Good.
Likes you to take that left side.
Powell going for some offense. Finishes. Drops it. Worry will be checking in. It'll be after a break when the next horn comes. DU's going to get a sub in also. Here's a 3 up and good. It always makes me happy watching Toriano Towns coach. I don't know why. I just enjoy it.
That's right.
Enjoy his presence along the side over there.
Say, doing some work in the second half.
And now a takeaway. Watts had it. Look out for her. 3 is too strong. Jones. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, now another takeaway and stepped on the mid-court line.
And so efficient, too. I mean, she's only played 11 minutes of this game. When she's on the floor, she's making an impact.
Yeah, 11 minutes, 14 points. Issues, 2 years of just,
Just has had a tough role.
Finally working her way back on the floor. Just the last game on Saturday. Coach Payne talks about the recruiting and the type of student athlete buzzer on, and you go for it. Oliver kind of has that in her. Kind of like Foreman, you know, a lot of smile. Excuse me, her and Powell picked up that foul that just created the free throws, and Jones hit both of those. She's hit all 4 of her seconds to shoot for CU. Foreman with 3 to shoot, puts it up over.
Board, like, okay.
It starts there. Foreman going to go deep again with the shot clock down.
Stay in this, try to chip away at this thing, and their defensive effort, they are a little bit sticky. Forces CU into just some terrible decisions.
Ooh. Enter in high bounce.
Yeah, but they're making it difficult on them, that's for sure.
Quick 3 up and down. Hit that. Quarter begins. CU up by 17. DU keeps the pressure on the ball. Driving, and the shot won't go. Looking for double figures still. She's got 9 points. That's right at half of her season average. Smith, good.
CU handling that time, that possession with ease.
Tadair picks up momentum heading to the.
And the knocks down.
Tadair on the inbound, and the Buffs. Council's been a willing shooter in the second half. Tries that.
Kind of dropped Council. Was wide open, but good recovery on defense.
And that's going against. He's not going to start conference play quite yet, but CU, they do want to finish in good headspace here. Yeah,
It disrupts the dynamic for sure. But as you prepare for that conference season, first, as you mentioned, they'll have about a week off.
League to date this season. Explosion to the rim.
And while CU's had some really strong defense.
Sarah Rose Smith wins that, forcing the shot missed by Emily Council. Garzone leads down to 12. Garzone goes back inside. Buffs wanted to get this in the paint. Johnson couldn't hit the shot. Ball's loose to the floor. Their season averages, CU has played that portion of this well. Again, DU averaging defensively, allowing 59 points.
Hasn't had many whistles, but is making a lot of contact.
Jordan Jones, 6, upset about where they're at.
Absolutely, and you see him just sticky enough.
Garzone there. They lead the team with half a dozen boards. That's the guy with Sky to receive that pass. Garzone goes deep. 3 from Lee with the finish.
Sweet little step through.
Yeah, she does some cool stuff.
Yeah, she's got a great game.
Tries 9 rebounds per game more than their opponents. They're about double that tonight. Underneath, good feed to Nyman. Spinning. Sparza driving, gets it to Robles. 3 is good. 7 different Buffaloes with an assist among those 18. In goes Jade Masagayo, just missed. Again, the Buff who has shot the most free throws on the season. Night, which is a good sign, meaning that maybe she's getting a little closer back after that practice
protocol.
injury.
Yep.
But talk about, Saturday, big assist, 7.
Got a bench. She knows she's got talent to work with, but the fact that you have 2 games in which you can juggle the lineup a little bit, still not.
And Jaden Masagayo and had it rejected.
Too much.
Under 4 minutes to go. Sarah Rose Smith scores.
Possessions, Buffs take advantage of that left-hand lane.
Watts again from deep. What a night for the...
With a well-versed team is you can go ahead and test yourself early, right? With a lot of fresh faces, there's still a lot, right? Not incumbent at all anymore. You're right, exactly right. Great little inbounds play and finish by Jay here that Coach J.R. Payne has been able to bring to this program. It's far less about culture now and far more about player personnel.
Wow. 4 of 16 from the floor for Jordan Jones. Foreman, Smith, 7 rebounds. I'm sorry, update the stats. 10 points and 8 rebounds now for Sarah Rose Smith.
But there has been plenty where Jones has just not been able to find a friendly bounce.
Zone too strong on the
front of it somehow, some way. I know it's coming.
Just make big. Throw the arms up. And it worked. Deflected it out. Now Masagayo denies it. Now at 44-12, CU 44 of their 74 points inside. 44-12 at that, right? It'll make the series 10 wins and 3 losses for the Buffs all time against DU. Rebound, puts it back. League again, 4 more non-conference games for DU before they jump into the Summit, where they're picked in the middle of the pack this year. Garzone scores it for